Hello guys, this is Asif, and in this tutorial we are going to do cloning of Oracle e-Business Suite on a Oracle Enterprise Linux operating system version 5.4. This machine has been created using a VirtualBox software. The whole process has been divided into two different steps, two different phases. First phase consists of 16 different steps. Second phase consists of 11 different steps. So let's get started and see what we have got here. This is my virtual machine. I will open a terminal. First of all, we will log in as Aura DBA. Aura DBA is a user who is the owner of Oracle e-Business Suite database tier. So I will log in as a Aura DBA. Set up the environment. Database name in our environment is dev. The machine name is Linux and domain name is server. So I will just host name. I will execute this file to set up the environment so that we could start up our database. I will echo Oracle home just to verify that Oracle home has been set. Now I will start up the database. I have got two options. I can go into SQL or I can use addbctl.sh utility to start up the database. I will use addbctl, which exists in fsutil scripts dev clear the screen ls and addbctl sh start. This will start up the database whose name is dev, as I informed you earlier. Once the database has been started, we will start up the listener. It's going to take few seconds more, so then it will be started, it will be opened. Meanwhile, we can set up the environment for application tier. As I informed you before, we have got two users, Aura DBA and Aura app. So now I will log in as Aura app. I will set up his environment by executing his environment configuration file. Let's check if database has been started. Not yet. So we will ls u01 Aura app apple, and this is the file which need to be executed to set up the environment for application tier. So we will go into that directory, execute this file, echo oracle home to verify, echo $ADM just to verify, clear the screen. So this tier is ready and its environment has been set. Now you can see the database has been opened. Now we will start up the listener by executing the utility whose name is addlnctl.sh. Name of the listener is start dev. So the listener has also been started. We will just verify our database status. Select status from v $database. Database is ready, should be ready. Select status from v $instance. Of course, exit from here, clear the screen, database is ready. Now let's proceed and start up the service. Clear the screen, pwd. I will go into admin home script, that is cd $ADM scripts home, and clear the screen. I've got 4 different services which I will start. Basically total altogether 5 different services along with concurrent manager. So I will start by starting ADOA core ctl.sh, start apps. It's going to start core services. Service has been started. We will check it. adopmnctl.sh status apps. Let's check it. One service has been started. We will start rest of them. adoafmctl.sh start apps. Yep. Form services. Check it again. 2 services have been started. Now we will start form services. tl.sh start apps. So form services have also been started. Yep. Now we will start HTTP server apcctl start apps. Now we will verify status apps. All services are up. Now we will start concurrent manager with adcmctl.sh start apps. Our concurrent manager has been started. We will clear the screen and verify whether our EBS is up or not by going into browser go into http linux.server, port number is 8000, and here we go. So our EBS is up and running. Now we will proceed further and see what are the steps which we have highlighted in our document. Set up Aura apps user environment, we have done it. Set up Aura DBA user environment, we have also done it. Shut down app services and run autoconfig on F tier. So we will shut down app services and then we will run autoconfig on application tier. Here I have highlighted the areas where different files are stored. In case if you don't know, you can have a look on these and check where these files are. It is also possible that these files are might be located in a different directories into your environment. However, in my environment, these files are located into these folders. So what we are going to do is shut down application tier, run autoconfig on application tier, then run admkfsutil on application tier, synchronize application tier and database tier. So I will just close it because we just wanted to verify whether it's running or not. Clear the screen. Or now I will shut down all the services, all the application services which we just started. So I will use a single command instead of shutting them down individually. I will use a single command to shut down all the services. adstpal apps is username, apps is password, and it will shut down all the services. Once these services are down, we will run autoconfig on our application tier, and the location of autoconfig is same as is the location of other script files. So we will clear the screen, run autoconfig just ls to verify that autoconfig exists there. So we will run this file ad autoconfig apps. Apps is the username, apps is the password, and it will run autoconfig hopefully successfully. So the autoconfig has been executed successfully. Now we will run admkfsutil file so that we could synchronize application tier and database tier. Let's proceed. Go into adtop bin directory. Clear the screen. Ad mk util.pl. Here we go. So this file is being generated, which we are going to copy from here and paste it in Oracle database home. Has been created successfully. We will copy it. Yes, overwrite it. We will change the rights on it. Now we will unzip this file. cd, remember we are in Aura DBA user. Unzip -o apps util.zip. So all the files have been unzipped. Now we will proceed further and run autoconfig. Let's verify we have done this step. Copy and unzip it. Start application tier, unzip application apps util. So we have missed this step. We are going to execute it. It's okay, we can execute even it now. There is no problem at all. Go into adm adstrtall stop apps is username, apps is password. It's going to start up the services, and we will proceed to the next step, which is running autoconfig on database tier, and this file exists in fsutil scripts. So we will do this. Let it run. Clear the screen. Go into fsutil scripts dev. Clear the screen and ls adautocfg.sh. Let's see if services are up. Services are up. Just verify it. adopmn status apps is username, apps is password. Services are up. Concurrent manager is up. Now run the autoconfig on database tier. Provide the password of fsuser. Yep. And see what is the next step. Execute ad pre-clone utility on database tier. So once autoconfig is complete on database tier, we will execute ad pre-clone utility on this tier. So autoconfig has completed successfully on database tier. Now we will move forward and run pre-clone utility on database tier, which exists in the same location where we are right now. So we will run ad pre-clone on database tier. That means we are going to use db tier and user is Aura DBA. provide the password of X. After this utility has been completed successfully, we will execute AD preclone on FTR. Here you can see that it is running. It's showing that it's running. 50% is complete, so it's going to take few more seconds, I hope, and it will be completed. And once completed, we will come on this tab and then run preclone activity on this tier, and then we will okay, so this has also been completed. AD preclone utility has been successfully executed on database tier. Now we will run AD preclone utility on application tier. So let's clear the screen and ls. You can see here should be AD preclone. Here it is. FTR. Yep. So hopefully this activity will also be completed successfully, and once this activity is complete, we will proceed to the next step, which is shutting down application services, shutting down database services, creating a tar file of application tier and database tier. So I think I have mistakenly written this step twice. Yep. So 80% is complete. It's going to complete very soon. We are running AD preclone on application tier. Once this is complete, we are going to shut down application tier and database tier. So it is complete. We will shut down application tier first. ls adstp this will shut down all the application services. When this is complete, we will shut down the database. It's almost complete, just few more seconds, because all these services are being stopped one by one, and finally it will close down everything. Application server, so it's closed now. Now we will run we will shut down the listener as well as database using addbctl.sh. we will stop the database. Yep. And once database is down, we will shut down the listener also. Although it is not necessary to stop the listener, but it's a good thing. It's always better. It's just to be on safe side. We should shut down the listener also. So these services are down. Database is going to be down in a few seconds, and then we will proceed to the next step, which is creating the tar files of these folders. Tar file of application tier, tar file of database tier, which is our last step on target on the source machine. So once these two steps are complete, we will copy these two files, generated files, to the target machine. So now we will shut down the listener, addlnctl.sh, stop dev. Yep. Clear the screen and I will just move from here, open a new terminal, open two windows into it, or maybe three windows. So I will say cd u01 tar cvf zero one tar aura app 04 03 13 underscore 16 20 dot tar, and make the tar of application tier, which is aura app. So this will create a tar file whose name is going to be aura app 0403131620 dot tar. This file is going to be available into the tar folder which exists inside u01, and this tar file will consist of all the files which exist in aura app folder. So I will just copy this and then run it. This file is being created of application tier. Now we will create a file of database tier. cd u01, clear the screen, Control Shift P, and now I will change the aura dba and aura dba. This will create a tar file of database tier. Yep. So this process is going to be completed in almost 2 to 3 hours. I will pause the video, and once these files have been created, I will copy these files from source machine to target machine. There are different ways I can copy these files from source machine to target machine. I can use scp utility, I can create ISO image, I can create a shared folder on this machine. So whatever suits you, you can do it. I have created a shared folder where I have copied these files and paste them into the target machine.